So I'll tell you the story about legislating winners. Obviously that was Spanish. And I'm going to tie that to the Greek snake story and smoking out the snake. Put us together for you. How that applies to the legislating winners information that I came up with for work. All I wanted to do was get a promotion. I wasn't trying to get dirt on in the Republicans, I promise. But, I mean, it was dirt, but I wasn't using it for blackmail or anything like that. I wanted to show it to my company because they were going to, they weren't going to benefit from the tax plan as the other, the other midstream companies out there, right? So I put all this together. And what I did, that really important page with Gary Peterson on it, basically shows how Texas Tech funnels money into Congress. I promise I wasn't trying to use any of this for dirt, okay? I still got it, and I'm not using it for dirt, but I'm going to tell you what happened here. I took that one page, and I figured that the technology on President Trump's Twitter account would be, I'm sure there's some sort of something that people look at that stuff at the Secret Service or somebody was in my mind. I'm sure somebody's going to see this. So I just flashed it and then I deleted it, right? Figuring that, because I didn't want everybody to see it. So I flashed it on Twitter and then I deleted it. And I figured Intel community or somebody that works with President Trump would see it and give it to him. And of course they did, because Rush Limbaugh later on brought this up in a show while we're very telepathic with each other, okay? It's freaking ridiculous. Rush Limbaugh is a robot, okay? I'm not a robot, but I'm telepathic, all right? Very telepathic. And there's some people you could talk to that would agree how telepathic I am. But, so I flashed this thing, and President Trump got it. And he even, in a pitch and catch, he mentioned that, it was just looking out for his company, which is the truth. So I got to give President Trump props on that, okay? He knew that all I was trying to do was look out for my company, and he was right, okay? That's all I was trying to do. Now, of course, there may have been some technology here that was up to something else. Whose would that have been? Of course, the Republicans were sweating bullets because they didn't realize when this was all said and done. That was a major long play. But, so, what I was getting at, the reason that I showed it to President Trump is because he's a Republican. And I flashed it, keep it in the family. Well, it goes back to the smoking out the snake. Republicans are egging me on this one now, Pops. It does kind of correlate with that story I came up with, plus the Russian submarine that smoked up the other day. That probably didn't actually happen, okay? I'm pretty sure either that or Sputnik and the Hubble is in really big competition right now for forecasting future events. And if they forecasted that with their relativity and their quantum technology, well, I got to give the points to Lockheed on that one. However, originally I gave the points to Sputnik because Sputnik, remember I said that we needed to meet in the ocean to have a private conversation right before all of that. So this Greek story where I dropped the smoke biscuit in its den and the snake came out has played multiple times already, okay? Now, I just wanted to clear all of that up, clear the air here, as Roger Stone likes to say. I just wanted to clear the air. I wasn't trying to blackmail Republicans when I came up with legislating winners. Okay? And that brought a stone here that was probably already here. Apparently it's everywhere. The left stone is controlling the entire country somehow. All right? Jewish technology, I'm pretty convinced of that. And it's if you look at Charles Sideropoulos and the videos and stuff, it's driving white people insane, okay? And nobody's doing anything about it, you know? I mean, I'm the only person talking about this shit. I'm sending it to the Army. They're getting all of it. I can tell by your tweets, okay? And y'all aren't doing anything about it. I mean, people are being tortured with technology, specifically white people. It's not just white people, but it's mostly white people. And the government's taking their tax dollars on that. Whether it's foreign or not, you're still fucked up, government. Military, this is a weapon of war. This is your responsibility. This is in your wheelhouse, military. And this technology is just using people to play political warfare, all right? I caught on pretty quick after the freaking media started talking to me through the television, which kind of lost my mind there for a little bit. I was like, holy cow, they can read my mind. That's crazy. That's when my good old partner Lockheed kicked in and put a bunch of shit in their head. So, just know that, military, that Lockheed, whatever you've got intel off of my brain, a lot of it, probably 90% of it originally, was all bullshit. Check out the hook while the DJ revolves it. I had no idea any of this shit was taking place. I'm just a quick learner, okay? Of course, I kind of knew I had something weird about me since childhood, but I never thought that much because I grew up like that, okay? I didn't realize that the whole world had turned into a Borg and everybody was connected with each other, okay? Military. All right. Look, I'm a patriot. I hope y'all still are. You sure aren't acting like it, but I'm, you know, you're letting veterans be murdered and they're blaming it on PTSD, military. Come on. I mean, are y'all going to do anything about this or not? Please help out your veterans. And Charles Sideropoulos, who isn't a veteran, however, he's a good guy that I went to high school with who doesn't deserve for his mind to be controlled and put voltmeters up to his head while he's got a washing machine going in the background, symbolizing that they're brainwashing white people. Okay? Military. How much evidence do you need, military? I'm starting to wonder if y'all are in on this shit. All right? I mean, I deep down in my heart, I know better than that. However, especially Army, okay? I know the Army's better than that. So I'm just pointing some things out here for you because you need to take action there, military. All right? I'm not your enemy. I'm on your side. I promise. Swear to God. Now, whatever my brain trail leaves to hustle everybody, you need to stop listening to my brain trail because it's multifaceted. All right? Somebody's putting shit in my head that's translating into wherever y'all get this translation, and it's not accurate, okay? That's all I'm saying there, military. We need to stop playing these stupid fucking games. It's time to start being straightforward, all right?